Allahu Akbar. Allah.
Kabale Muslim District Kadi Sheikh Kabale has expressed concern over the high rate of alcoholism in society.
Ensonga y'okunywa amarwa egyo tiyeitu. Aza kandi kuno haliyo gundi muze oyihire ekyamarwa aruna gandi marwa gumuli kunywa muri kugira ngo buno bushera bw'abasheije iba ari kwete entulire. Entulire eri haramu kunywibwa omu Busiramu. Abasiramu abakujinywa mukimanye muri kunywa amarwa. Ekyo gumuze ogwo mucwe mugurugeho agona marwa genyine agahwiremize ago Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yatuzibi.
Sheikh Kabale made the remarks while addressing Muslims during Eid al-Fitr prayers held at Chitanga Mosque, Rushiga County in Rushiga District. He warned Muslims about the dangers of alcoholism, considering it the mother of all sins in Islam. He added that in Islamic teachings, alcohol consumption is prohibited as it is believed to lead to various negative consequences and is considered a major sin. Kabale also addressed the issue of alcoholism and its impact on society. He emphasized that alcoholism brings about domestic violence, poverty, and a lack of self-esteem among individuals in families.
In Islam, we are taught, and it is in the Holy Quran and the Hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that the mother of all sins on this earth is alcohol. So if a person is drunk, that person can do each and everything. That person can murder his or her own child. That person can do adultery. That person can do any other sort of sin. So it is our kind request and call to our believers, the Muslims, to disease it from alcoholism, because it is also one of the things that brings about domestic violence, where we find that children and wives and husbands are mistreated.
It is important to note that Islam strongly condemns any form of violence, especially within the family, and promotes peaceful and harmonious relationships. Furthermore, Sheikh Kabale urged Muslims to maintain discipline even after the conclusion of the holy month of Ramadan.
Aho bino notora yane mukatale umusiramu asibire muri tuna basema nkakubiha nsibire kimesa ndo otasibire nokora ki nobeyiha so ejo mechwe obutabeyiha kutwaza kurungi amarwa tugarugaho kushambane tubureke n'emechwe yindi bibiyona tubase kugirugaho tugumize muturi abantu kwabezire tutashishe kisibo kitu abo kwa mu Ramadan twaturu kunaba nakasabone nakaperfume nakaki haza kibonere kugira ngo shangeri izuba kandi ka perfume wako wakeyihaho linga shokona birokera kandi hati ngwagaruka omugonde murimo.
Kaso Chichoncho Kataba's Patrick, speaking at the Eid al-Fitr prayers, emphasized the importance of education, the backbone of every successful creature in our country at present.
Omuri Kigezi kuko ndashira kugamba ubworo bwijiri bureyongera nkayinda gambira report rereka ngo biceka byo na mushanju ahari burigana abo naboro kandi aboro munonga kandi ubwo emyaka yetane hwireho bwabije biceka 12 so bwo n'ubworo budabwizemo ukurenze biceka 2 konkejo reporter erashube gambe ngo ubworo oburaruga oburatambulira mu buzare ikirabasa kubumaraho no kwega ngweno ngo wawe neshwenkuru nashoba rya boro kandi waza mu ishomero urazakoroka kushoboro kigwa ubundo tungwe mirimo ubundi gire binde biwayega ibirabasa kuretera intasya kandi wati ube wacira ubworo mwenda reba ukwegese ubwegese kige kintu cyukuru ukwegese kige kintu cyukuru nobere ndabahiga kugira ngo program yo kwegesa igende mu
He noted that Muslims tend to focus on making businesses rather than prioritizing education. However, education is incomparable in this generation, thus appealing to the Muslim community to educate their children to secure their future.
We normally observe during Ramadan that Muslims are very peaceful, they are very humble, they don't take alcohol, for example. We live in a society that observes. We live in a society that learns. So if there is something good that has been seen in a neighbor, it is most likely going to be adopted by a neighbor, and sooner than later you'll find the whole society getting something positive out of the practice that has been widely used. So I would wish Muslims to keep peaceful even after Ramadan, to avoid vices in the community like alcohol abuse, drug abuse, and many other acts that undermine not only peace and security in the community, but also things that might undermine the economic growth of individual households.
Ramadan is a sacred month in Islam when Muslims observe fasting, increase prayer and self-reflection. The Qadi's message emphasizes the importance of carrying forward the values of discipline, self-control, and righteousness beyond Ramadan to lead a virtuous and fulfilling life. A story by John and Amara, Robert Nyamachi for Kigezi TV.